So I've been having panic attacks. I started throwing up.
Are you in a relationship?
She broke up with me last night.
There you go.
Oh,
so
last night,
you got some
dude?
stressors.
Yeah,
You got some
yeah,
stressors
yeah.
going on. What I suggest is you got to hook up with as many girls as you possibly can.
Yep.
Okay.
Get the other girl out of your head,
Yep.
and that's going to solve everything.
Yes.
Well, I did do that. I was at the bar and she texted me that she wants to be single, and so then I f***ed a girl at the bar.
Perfect.
Already?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a fucking gangster.
Good job.
Fist bump from a distance.
So listen, you don't even need my medical advice.
Yeah.
You've already answered the question for yourself, sir.
All right. Kick us off, Doc Jud, and then lead into the sponsorship.
First, we got to close the door behind you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Closed Door Behind You with special guest Eric Asker. As always, we have our Lord and Savior, ChrisTos, and I am Doc Jud. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you for having me, guys. Pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you. By the way,
It's
we
an
have a
honor
special.
to have you.
Tell them about the sponsor.
Our sponsor for today's episode is Izakaya Juraku, where you can get an amazing Asahi Super Dry with a great karaage. They even have sushi. But it's a place that doesn't just have both. They're both good. But I will say, Kyo over there, he sometimes experiments with ramen, okay? And every now and then the ramen, very, very good. But sometimes he has a fucking weird contraption like a cookies and cream ramen, and you're like,
Oh.
Kyo, what the fuck are you smoking, you know? But either way, great sponsor,
Wait,
and we'd
so
love you
it's
to
a-
have it.
It's a restaurant?
Yeah, it's a restaurant, and then Asahi has given us.
It's not a Mortal Kombat character.
Well, so Asahi donates to us for the show, but it's thanks to the partnership with them, and you know they also sponsor the show. So if you want, after this, we could go grab a bite over there.
You like scallops? They got some
Sure.
badass scallops over
Yeah.
there, my man. Good scallops.
Good
Yeah.
scallops.
They got good scallops. They got karaage. You know
Can
what
you
karaage
eat
is?
scallops? Isn't that a shellfish?
Yeah, dude, but we're bad Jews.
Yeah.
We're not like, you know.
I'm also a bad Jew.
Wait,
Yeah.
so you guys don't have access to like the real stuff?
No, the only Jewish stuff I do is comedy,
Mhm.
and then I do dig tunnels in Brooklyn sometimes.
And you
Oh.
don't you live over a comedy place? Like, do you own a comedy place? That's
no,
kind
I
of like
just I
that's
just
our
live
brand.
above it. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good enough.
I also love bombing Palestinians. That's my.
Honestly, I respect that. If you have like, I've seen the.
But the shellfish, I'm fine.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny.
So you know that this guy he lives in Astoria.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda
You
by you.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
What's wrong
You
with that?
fucking gentrified me out of a story.
You're supposed to be Greek though if you live in
Yeah.
Astoria. There's like a special thing when you move there. At least when you buy property,
know
you must be renting.
There's actually I am renting. There's a Palestinian restaurant there called King of Falafel. It's very good. I recommend them.
Oh yeah. King of Falafel is one of the only like halal fucking places that doesn't give me the shits.
Are you Muslim? You look prison Muslim.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm not Muslim, but if I was in jail, one of the first things I'd do is convert to Muslim. Like,
Okay.
they'll protect you, bro. No one sticks up for each other more than Muslims. Like, the
That's true.
Jews think you guys fucking, you know, you band together and you have all that. Greek people just are jealous of each other. Like, yeah, oh, you heard his son's an astronaut, but he's gay, you know? And it's like, you know, that's just how Greek people operate. But, like, the Muslims, bro.
Well, I love this place. They have pictures of Israeli politicians on the floor for you to step on when you come in.
That's awesome.
And I'm just coming in. I'm like, give me that falafel.
What do Jews do in prison? Like who do they get
They
assigned?
don't
What
go to
group?
prison. They get lawyers.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I guess you make a point.
what Bernie Madoff? He's probably the only Jew in prison.
Yeah, who do you
Yeah,
think he's
and
he's
he had
probably
to
hanging
do
with
a-
the Italians.
Mhm.
He had
He had-
Italian partners.
Yeah,
Well, he's
yeah,
at one of
Italian
those
mafia.
like those.
That's
really
probably why
nice
he got
prisons.
caught. Was the Italians. You know? Oh man, for sure though. Actually, 100%.
I went to visiting day at Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. And man, I ended up like I didn't realize it, but the guy who went to go see a buddy of mine, he's actually working for one of the crime families, and so I'm like in line expecting
which
it to
one?
be.
Dox him.
I
Dox him right now.
You can't.
Yeah, maybe I
dox him.
shouldn't. So anyway, but it was funny. So like this was crazy. Like I'm in line and there's like this hot young chick. She's probably like 28, like smoking hot. And I'm trying my best not to look at her because I know it's somebody's like wife or something like that
Right.
or daughter. And we go in there and when you first walk in, they say you can give like somebody like a handshake and a hug. And so I give my buddy like a handshake and I see her with this really like her grandpa like give her like a big like hug and all of a sudden dude they just start making out and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's not her granddad.
Oh,
And it turned out he was like the head of the family. And then I looked around, everybody's Italian. I'm like, oh, I'm like, I get it now.
Oh, you're making grandpa's pasta al dente.
Yeah, it was funny. I was definitely not. There was like I thought like when I showed up there, I thought it was going to be let's just say racially diverse, you know. So I was like on my and then I look and I'm like, dude, why are there like all these fucking and it was all the Italian families coming to like.
There's not one Moulignon in here.
Oh my god.
Is that bad?
What?
Is
Yes,
that bad to
that's
say?
a really bad thing to say.
I thought we were all in agreement.
I
it was
haven't
funny.
heard that since Eddie Murphy Delirious.
I thought it was like an old. I thought like, all right. I thought if a racial slur became old enough, it became funny again.
Oh my god, no. Greek people, we're so racist that we don't even talk about them. like they're never
Okay.
acknowledged.
I'm really sorry. Where's my camera? I'm so sorry. To all of the Moulignon. I apologize deeply. I didn't know.
Wait, so this
You can call me whatever. I'm Jewish. Put it in the comments on the video. Get this demonetized.
what a perfect time to ask you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, Eric, tell us about yourself. Where'd you grow up?
I'm from Virginia, which is probably why I didn't know that was a bad word. And yeah, I don't know. I'm right outside DC, so not like the real Virginia.
Oh, you're DMV.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Are you in
in-
that circle, like that big loop around Washington D.C., like that
The
freeway,
Beltway.
the belt?
Yeah.
You're off the belt.
Yeah.
So, did you get into comedy growing up in that area, or you got into comedy like after college or something?
I did like 2 open mics immediately after I dropped out of college.
Good for you.
And
Which college
bombed
did you drop out of?
Washington College.
Okay.
It's in Chestertown, Maryland, home of the Ouija board.
No, I'm good, thanks. Home of the Ouija board. Okay.
Yep, that's where it was invented.
Yeah. So you did an open mic there, and how'd it go?
I bombed so hard. I was doing a like an edgy Mitch Hedberg. It wasn't a good combo.
It was
Gotcha.
early on in your career?
Yeah, this is when I was like 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
How old are you now?
35.
Wow, good
Yeah.
for you, man. Been doing stand up that
16
long?
years. That's good.
Well, okay. After that terrible bomb,
Oh,
I stopped for a while.
yeah. Yeah, I had that too.
Yeah. And then I started again in 2017. So I've been doing it like 8 years.
What got you back into it?
Well, I kept telling people I did comedy.
Oh, and it caught up with you. That's awesome.
And then eventually I was like, I actually have to. It was a choice between stop telling people or actually do it.
But you're definitely a shit talker for sure. I mean, I've seen
Yeah.
that, like you're on all the roast battles, so it probably came pretty naturally for you to go. How did you go from like stand up into more specifically all these roast battles I see you on the internet?
Well, I moved here from DC. You know, I'd been doing comedy like 3 years at that point, and then went through a terrible breakup. This is like pandemic time.
What was his name?
Respect.
Sorry, what was them's name?
They were very cute outside on the sidewalk
Yeah,
today.
by
Oh,
the
you're
way-
talking to him?
By the way, my introduction to Judd is him misgendering a trans woman.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
And then I'm like, that was a dude, right? And I turn around and they are like right behind me. I'm like, oh well. Hit the buzzer. Let me in. It's Doc Jud. Let me in.
This is Walker, Texas Ranger. Let me in. You'd use your real name? I'd be like, nah.
I do
fake
want to
name.
say, just on the record on video, I think all trans women are real women. Thank you.
Well, yeah, because if you don't say that, they complain.
Well,
and
all right.
that's a natural thing women do.
What I will say is I don't think all trans men are real men.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's funny because they don't have chest hair.
Well, I don't think anyone under like 5'6" is a real man.
I can leave. I'll leave right now.
Oh, you just got here 30 minutes late.
Bro. Shit, dude. That's
to-
crazy.
Shots
You had to
fired.
pick out shorts and jackets and hats that all matched each other.
No, dude. No. I have a Japanese wife. She curates my closet for me. Like before I met her, I did not dress swag. You know, I didn't dress like the cool kids.
What did
I
you
dressed
dress like?
what I dressed what people who are uncool thought the cool kids dressed like.
Okay.
And now Gen Z respects my fits. Aldo gives me compliments on my fits. Do you get
Oh,
compliments?
from Aldo?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Exactly. So watch what you be speaking on my name, though.
Is one of those Hot Topic rings your wedding ring?
Yes. No, she's a jewelry designer. She made all these rings.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
see?
so sorry for insulting
No,
them.
it's okay. Yeah, but I wear them so people like you comment on them.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
that's like guerrilla marketing.
Have you been a jewelry guy forever?
Yeah, I'm Greek. We were
Okay,
always,
okay.
yeah. Were you not? Ever?
No. Well, I wish I could be, but I'm too like self-conscious.
I think you would look dope with a swaggy watch.
No, I have tiny little wrists. Look
That's
at this.
better. That makes your
Look at
wrists
this.
look bigger, dude.
You think?
Yeah, you got big hands already. You'll be good. Like literally all your insecurities will go away if you make this minor fashion choice.
Okay. Or I could buy a gun.
I think you already own a gun,
No, I wish, dude.
but you're from Virginia.
Yeah, but like the gay part.
Oh.
It's where all of the like the people that move there to like work in DC lobbying Congress live.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like the cool
Losers.
Yeah, they're awful.
Wow.
It's actually a terrible place cuz everybody there you know, they like work at like a think tank that's like trying to, you know, monetize homelessness.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
You know. But also it's worse than that cuz they're not powerful.
Right.
Like
right.
they're like I'm just an intern for now, but if I keep going, it's like your dream is to be the evil person,
Right.
you know? So I had to get out of there.
Yeah, corporate is tough, man. Especially like if they're in politics around there, like everyone's just fake as fuck,
Yeah.
right?
Every first thing anyone asks you in like the DC area is what do you do?
Yeah.
And then they decide how close they want to be with you. It's kind of like
Right.
comedy, but
What's the question in comedy that you ask to size someone up?
like where do you go up or how many followers you have? You know what I mean?
Oh, someone would ask how many followers you have?
Well, maybe not in New York. I definitely experienced that in Austin,
Oh, I feel like
LA too.
I feel like
yeah.
outside of New York, yeah, because like they need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in Japan, they're really big on followers, and I was like, followers don't mean shit, dude. You've had viral videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you make those cinematic videos with the Indian dude, right?
Yeah, Sahib Singh.
Yeah, yeah.
Great comic. Look him up.
Yeah, I haven't seen his stand-up, but
He's
I've
hilarious.
seen the videos that you are in with him. I thought you guys were like a team, but then I discovered that he also does other videos.
He does all like you know, that's his thing online,
Mm-hmm.
but he was doing stand up way before he was doing that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And yeah, so he's one of those like TikTok famous people, but then when people come out to his show, he actually delivers,
Gotcha.
which is nice.
Talking about,
Yeah.
have you been on tour anywhere recently, like in the rest of the country?
Yeah, I was just in Seattle with Sahib.
Cool.
Emerald City
Nice.
Comedy Club.
Where's your favorite place to do comedy outside of New York City?
Denver Comedy Works, I think, is like one of the best clubs in the country.
Because they have the best weed.
Probably.
I don't smoke weed. I quit smoking weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why do you still look like you do, though?
What does that mean? What
I'm just
about me
saying.
looks like I smoke weed?
Well, I don't know. I can't tell because I'm too short to see.
You kind of look like the lead singer of Fish.
Oh, Trey Anastasio. That's
Right?
a great compliment, dude.
Is he
That
hot?
man's
play
a
you play
fucking
guitar?
genius.
I do play guitar.
See?
Yeah.
Yo, he plays guitar and sings. I mean,
Yeah.
they're mostly jamming, so it's like he gets away with it easier, you know. But like, still, he sings on like Farmhouse and a lot of very popular
That's a good song.
songs. Yeah.
That's the only I know. Farmhouse, bouncing around the room,
Oh, Round Room.
and that's it.
Okay, but that's good. That,
Yeah.
You know, because you look like him, you got to know some lore.
So you were saying you're about to tell us like how you got started with the roast battles. How did you pivot from doing stand up?
Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
didn't
like more
stop.
into the. No, I know he didn't stop, but I just see a lot of him online doing a lot of roast battles, and he's really good at it.
Well, roast battles are easy to pull the trigger on posting because it's like this joke isn't going to get better because I'm not going to do it
Again.
over and over again. Yeah.
right.
Whereas my other jokes, I'm like, I think I can make it better, so I don't post it.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the roast battles. I just moved here.
Wait, why don't you post it when you first make it? Like you're scared that it'll underperform?
Honestly, it's because I'm old and I'm like in that mindset of like of burning material, which is not a thing that I
Mhm.
should think.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
you should worry about that
I
at
know.
all.
I know I shouldn't, but I kind of do.
Like when a Netflix special comes out, they promote the best jokes on the special
Yeah,
in the ad.
yeah.
So it's like they're burning it to promote it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like imagine seeing like that really good joke that got you in the ad, but like live for the first time. You would probably pop. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So they still deem it worth it. So why are you scared to burn material?
Well, I've also seen like featuring for people,
Mm-hmm.
them have to change their closer because it got put online and it doesn't hit the same way it used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nah, you just gotta have a really good closer.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they all suck.
Yeah, it's not like the fucking Robin Williams stopped doing golf after that special.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
people are like, please just do golf. Do golf. You know, like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So either way, all I'm saying is don't be so scared because I love you and I care about you.
Well, it's that thing of like, before you do your first open mic ever, you think it's important
Mm-hmm.
and you're nervous about it. And then you do it and you realize it's bullshit and doesn't matter and it's fine.
Yeah.
And I had that with like podcast clips. I had that with roast battle clips. And I just recently started pulling the trigger on stand up clips. So I'm getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Did you grow up playing Pokemon?
I sure did.
You did?
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
Then you're going to love this next segment. Go ahead, Doc Jud.
So our second sponsor is Japanese Pokemon. So
Aren't they all
ChrisTos
Japanese?
is going to do a little intro for the Japanese kingdom in regard to our Japanese Pokemon sponsor. Hit it, ChrisTos.
Konbanwa. Pokemon.
You can't laugh. They're going to be really pissed.
Wait, can I do the intro?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Guys, they already dropped us once. Stop it.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Continue.
No, it's okay.
So sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not with them.
Oh, what is
No
it?
disrespect. Jesus. Where'd you get this guy, ChrisTos? Next thing you know, Asahi's going to drop us.
I had the fun kind of
Izakaya
racist.
I
Juraku's
knew
gonna
I
drop
vibed
us.
with you. You're the man, Eric.
All right, talk about the lunchbox.
You have a golden ticket on the close the door. Okay, you can come back anytime. All right. So this is Mega no Evolution. So this set is we're gonna get a Mega Lucario is the big chase card in this one. Now the Japanese pack, sometimes you get bullshit in the pack. You get nothing. But the good thing about the Japanese ones like these is there's one pack guaranteed to be like a high value card in it, like a $30, $40 card. So your net loss is only $60 instead of $100.
in the whole box.
in the whole box.
Okay.
So we haven't hit that yet.
Are you fucking with the app trading card game?
Yeah, I love
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You want to be friends on it?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
play.
let's do it.
All right, do it. Should I point it
Yeah.
at the camera or anything?
Point it at the camera.
Okay, wait. I know how to do this.
I'm not sure if this set has come out in America yet, so that's really good.
maybe I don't know how to.
Did
do
you
this.
meet with those guys when you were over in Japan last week?
Which ones?
The guys from the sponsors from the Japanese Pokemon.
Oh,
That rep?
yeah.
What was that guy's name?
JJ.
I don't know.
You're
how to
doing
do
Is he
a
allowed to
poor
use his
job.
mouth?
What's the
Yeah.
secret?
Oh,
Okay, I
there
got
you
it,
go.
I got it.
Don't bend or rip the cards, you know.
Okay. God, this brings me back.
Dude, honestly, we've had people with no arms. Like,
You had
open
Crespo
better
on?
than you. Yeah, we did have Nick Crespo on.
You know Crespo?
Yeah.
He's the best.
I'm
Dude,
back.
that guy is a G. He wrote a whole book, you know.
Yeah.
What a
I
fucking
heard
gangster.
it's bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Well,
saw. Do you know John and Jonah?
John and Jonah? No.
He was reading it, and then I saw him a month later, and he was like, you know, like 3 chapters in. I was like, "You're still reading that?" He's like, "It's a tough read." I'm battling Crespo for the New York Comedy Festival.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that's awesome,
yeah,
dude.
it's me versus No Hands McGee or whatever.
Where's that going to be? Is that going to be at Grove?
Grove 34.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, more shit at Grove. I'd love to do stuff over there.
What's
Yeah.
the well? Whatever you can talk
I'll
about
hook
the
it
date
up.
and I'll let. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Okay, how should I do this? Do I have to move one card from the back? to
No,
the
no,
front
no.
or-
It's a
okay.
Japanese set, so they know how to do it. They've mastered the way you should look at it.
Okay. So we
Okay.
have this.
You don't know who that is?
No, all right, look, I believe trans women are real women, but I don't believe that any of the new Pokemon are real Pokemon.
I agree, dude. I agree. It feels like a simulation of Pokemon.
I can tell you what they look like.
Yeah, it's okay. You could just move till the shiny.
This
no
looks
one
like
cares about it.
this looks like a kind of like a clit.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
for our auditory viewers.
Clitosaurus.
Yes.
Oh, you're reading the names.
Yeah, this one.
What's his name?
This
Very good. He's got good skill points.
one looks like I don't know, kind of like retarded in a fun way.
A green fly.
Yeah, he's got big teeth.
I don't like him at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or he kind of looks like the Martian from Bugs Bunny.
Oh, all right. Wait, I recognize this one. This one's a Sandshrew.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sandra's cool. You know, original 151, dog.
Mhm.
Fat little squirrel.
He's more of a marsupial.
Oh, he's got a pocket?
Yeah.
This
I
one
think
looks
so.
like that producer we met earlier.
It does.
Oh yeah. She was very pretty. She was nice. Yeah.
Big blue eyes.
Mm-hmm. These are green though.
Oh, should I have let us stay outside longer for you to talk to her?
No. Oh, wait. I know this one's name too. But I forget it. This thing.
I can't see it from here. Oh, Celebi. That's
Celebi,
great.
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
Celebi's a good
Celebi,
card,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, you
And
should keep
that was
that
the
for
last
good luck.
one.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
Sorry, no shiny, Eric.
No shiny.
But those are yours. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Strong work.
Okay, moving on to the next segment. Do you have any medical advice that you need from Dr. Jud? This is a free medical consultation. What do you got going on in your life?
Actually, yes. So I've been having panic attacks.
Mm.
And
Pussy.
well, what happens is I start throwing up.
Okay.
Oh.
And I went to my doctor about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like I think I'm having panic attacks. I'm like throwing up. Is there anything like what?
Do you get anxious and then throw up, or you throw up and then that makes you anxious and have an anxiety attack?
I feel like it's like I'm suppressing the anxiety and then I get the physical manifestation where like it's all inside me and I can't do it anymore and it just like I just start puking. I
Gotcha.
thought it was medical for a while,
Right.
but then I just eventually noticed the pattern of it was happening when I was in stressful situations.
Got it. Well, I mean, anything medical, you would first want to do like a medical clearance, right? So you got to make sure that everything's cool, your blood pressure, your blood work, and then you can say, okay, it's not a medical cause. Perhaps it is something psychiatric, and then you got to go through like the different things that are happening, in your life. Are you, in a relationship?
Sort of.
Stressful.
She broke up with me last night.
There you go.
Oh,
so you
last
you got
night,
some
dude?
stressors.
Yeah,
You got some
yeah,
stressors
yeah.
going on. So there was probably a bunch of stuff that led up to that happening. It's probably been like, ups and downs and ups and downs. And that's making you like, have physical manifestations of this.
Yeah.
So I suggest
Being less of a pussy.
no. This is good advice. what I suggest is you got to hook up with as many girls as you possibly can.
Yep.
Okay.
Get the other girl out of your head,
Yep.
and that's going to solve everything.
Yes.
Well, I did do that. I was at the bar, and she texted me that she wants to be single, and so then I fucked a girl at the bar.
Perfect.
Already?
Yeah.
Dude, you're a fucking gangster.
Good job.
Fist bump from a distance.
So listen, you don't even need my medical advice.
Yeah.
You've already answered the question for yourself, sir.
It was very funny when I went to my doctor, who's like, she's an old Chinese woman, and she does have the accent, but I won't do it.
She didn't give you the same medical
Oh,
advice?
so Japanese accent's okay, but Chinese isn't.
No, we respect the Chinese. They have 90% home ownership.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that interesting?
Isn't that cool?
Mm.
But I was like, yeah, I think it's anxiety. And she was like, it could also be stomach cancer. And I was like, you're making me anxious right now.
That's awesome.
So what did she stick her finger in your butt?
No.
See,
God,
if she
I
thought it
know.
was if she even considered that in the differential diagnosis, she definitely should have had a gloved finger up your butt. So I don't even believe she's a real doctor.
Yeah.
It's just a Chinese lady.
She's just the wisest Chinese lady in her village, and she came over and just like they were like, you know what, you're board certified. Like, go ahead.
I did end up getting a colonoscopy and an endoscopy as part of like looking into it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And how
Did you also
All clear.
order
yeah.
a number 3 on the menu while you're on your way out? I had a colonoscopy last year. That was, dude, it was terrifying. I'm like, oh my God. I
Was
woke
that your
up.
first one?
Yeah. Why? You've had one?
What was
No.
his name?
It was a Greek dude.
Was it?
Yeah, he was so cool too. Like he came out, he's like,
Was
yeah,
it Dr.
man, what's up?"
Optimus?
And I was like telling him like, yeah, you know, I have a couple drinks. He's like, I have a couple drinks every night too. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, I like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you want a doctor that's a fucking bro, dude.
This dude's a total bro. I wish I remembered his name.
I like my Chinese lady because she's
got small hands.
yeah. Also, when I came in for like a follow up, she was like, I tell my husband about you.
Like, oh, thank you. You know, there's something called HIPAA,
I know,
which is
but-
a privacy act. But hey, I guess in China, there's no fucking privacy restrictions.
But he followed me on YouTube, and I was like, thank you.
Wow, that's great. Yeah.
Oh,
for a
when she
follow,
said
you'll
told
lose-
you about it,
you'll
meaning
lose
no,
HIPAA.
when you said she was sharing your comedy,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
your physical ailments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't
Thank
know.
you for clarifying.
But yeah,
Oh.
she also had had them do like an allergy test,
Mm.
and then all right, after
There's
the-
high reimbursement on that, so I'm sure she did.
Yo, yeah, I didn't know this. After it, they charged me $2,000 for it.
Of course.
What?
After insurance, I have insurance. It
Yeah.
was still $2,000, and I was like,
Tell them to write it down.
well, yeah, I was like, what? You can't.
Yeah, you got to call them and be like, yeah, you didn't disclose that to me. Like, I'm not going to. That's balanced billing. That's like, you know, it's basically predatory billing, and yeah, you have to take that up.
Yeah. So I went to this guy. He was another Chinese guy, but his name was Zeus for some reason.
That's dope. Because a lot of Chinese pick their own name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I knew a Chinese kid in my college, and he was like stupid rich. I think he had a Lamborghini or some shit. Like, and his name was Shaquille O'Neal.
I We had a girl in my elementary school, and her name was Jeff.
Yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, and one time he got in trouble with the cops. Like we had a party and we were like drinking and he was there and he like got into an altercation with the cops and like told them off because they were breaking up the party, and then he ran off and they were like, we're gonna need you to give us that kid's name, you know, and we're like,
Shaquille
O'Neal.
The cops have to do hack-a-shack to stop him.
Yeah, and they're like, what do you look like? He's Chinese.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy time. What a time to be alive. And
But-
that's when I learned they can name whatever they want.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We should let us do that.
Yeah.
I
What would
did-
your name be?
Shaquille O'Neal. I did do the thing you were talking about, though. I went to, like, this guy, and I was like, he's in, like, their billing department. I was like, you can't
Yeah.
charge me that. You didn't tell me.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, we can work on this.
Right.
And he pulls out a calculator.
Yeah.
And he just types 500 into it.
Okay.
And then he goes, how's that? It was like, better? He was like, okay, we'll do that. And I was like, why? What's happening right now? Like, and
Yeah,
also,
you figured it out.
also, why did you pretend like you were gonna do math? Why did you need a calculator for that?
Because he doesn't want to say it out loud in case it's wiretapped or some shit.
It's
It's
a
fine.
doctor's office.
Dude,
sounds
the
like the time
biggest
when I got
criminals
bribed
are the
in Bali.
medical industry, bro. Pharmaceutical industry is the biggest criminal fucking organization.
Denied
I think it
defense
might be like
opposed.
an Asian thing because this one time I arrived in Bali and I had like something wrong, but I think I brought too many surfboards or something, and they bring me like to this back room and they made
How
me
many
sit there for like.
surfboards did you bring?
I brought 4, and like I go back there and the guy's like,
One
so
for
I'm
each
sitting there. I
limb.
thought maybe I had something really bad in my suitcase that I wasn't supposed to have, and they found it. And then all of a sudden, I sit down and I'm like freaking out. And he like points, and there's a sign that says only 2 surfboards allowed in Bali. Long story short of it, he basically like extorts me, and he took out a calculator and he wrote it down. He's like, "You owe me this." So it's like maybe I don't know. Maybe you're married to an Asian. Is that an Asian thing that they use calculators to communicate?
I guess they make it like really, really clear, like
Mm.
that there's no like.
They use
room
the same
for-
numbers though, there, right?
It's
It's just different characters, you know.
Oh yeah. Numbers are represented by characters, but no
It's
one
not-
uses it
it's
like
not
that.
The
Everyone
Arabic
uses
numerals.
No, everyone uses Arabic
Okay,
numerals.
okay.
That is the universal around the world. Like they still have characters for the numbers, but they're not using it for like you to show the time on a clock.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's that's just how they are.
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
the way like I figured out in the beginning, I was like, oh shit, that language takes so long to write, like all that kind of shit. That sucks. Like you got to memorize all these characters. They can read 4 times faster than us.
Who's they?
Chinese people who can read
Oh,
Chinese.
I thought you meant trans people
Like
when you
people
said
who people who are born speaking and growing up speaking Chinese and reading Chinese can read 4 times faster than us because they read the character instead of
The
reading
character's
the word.
the whole word, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like boom, 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 character, story conveyed, right?
Mm.
So they can read way faster. And a lot of these guys in college, they get the textbook in Chinese and they're able to like excel in the fucking classes.
No wonder they all did so much better than me in medical school.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, so the next part of our Close the Door Behind You podcast is called The Lightning Round. During the lightning round in the Close the Door Behind You podcast, we ask the same questions to our guests. So I'm going to start it off. Eric, you are in trouble. You find yourself
Cha-ching.
under arrest. You're in jail. Who is your first phone call?
Ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring.
I guess my mom.
All right, your mom would be cool with you getting
Okay.
arrested.
Like prostitution, your mom, you'd call your mom to pick you up?
I just have no one else.
Dude, that would, yeah, you win, dude. Yeah, even if you had like 6 other people, she's like, finally, my boy's returning to the womb.
Were you in trouble a lot growing up?
No, not especially. I did get a DUI, but that was later.
That's a
But
big
you kind of
trouble.
like seem like
though.
somebody that would lip off to the teacher and get in detention.
No, but I got my teachers liked when I lipped off to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was good at it.
Because you were kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was witty.
Yeah.
Teachers
It was witty humor.
respect,
It wasn't
like, the
just
good.
like F you. It was like something kind of silly, and they're like, that was kind of funny. Sit back down.
I remember we were learning how to do hypotheses,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like like if this then that,
Mm-hmm.
and like my teacher, Mr. Mendel, was like at Thoreau Middle School. He was like, "Can anyone give an example of a hypothesis?" And I was like, "If Mr. Mendel put on a dress, then he would look like Oprah." And
You
first
said
of all,
that?
yeah, and that crushed in 7th grade.
Yeah,
first
yeah,
of all,
Yeah,
You're
that's,
like,
first of all,
we know
that
what
would
you're gonna
crush.
do for a living.
That would crush it at a bar, you know? That's just a great joke.
And then after class, he was like, "Eric, come here." And I was like, "Ah, fuck." And he was like, "That was really good." And he gave me some candy.
That's dope,
yeah.
dude.
So I loved him. It's great.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is he was a pedophile.
No.
No.
Teachers respect good comedy game because every class has like a class clown, you know, and they're
Yeah.
like, if you're like a good one, they respect you. That's when I learned early on as a kid, you know, to be like, avoid hack material. Because in
Mhm.
3rd grade, you know, I made a hack joke. My teacher who liked me, you know, I would always mouth off, but she liked me. And she's reading us a book, or like a historical kind of book, and there's a guy with a mustache, and I go, haha, he has a mustache. And then she's like, get out. Get out. And I was like, what? You liked me. what happened? Well, you wouldn't escalate this far.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I learned, like, don't make hack jokes in class.
Also, it has to be so annoying because every class has kids goofing off.
Yeah.
And most of it's probably very not funny
Right.
as an adult. And it must be such a breath of fresh air
Right.
to have a good... So if you're a kid out there watching this racist podcast, work on your accents. do some new material.
Do some new material. Yeah, figure it out.
Speaking
in
of
class.
new material, what's the next question on the closed door behind you lightning round?
What is one bit of advice that you would give to your younger self?
I mean, like, honestly, like, it's gonna be okay. You know what I mean?
That's not really advice.
It is if you're suicidal.
Were you suicidal?
Yeah,
as a
very
kid?
much so.
What, because of your face?
All right. Looking like Kirby swallowed Bad Bunny.
I would fist bump you from here. That's great. All right, we're not in a roast battle.
Well,
dude.
don't come at
Jesus
me.
Christ.
All right, next question on the lightning round. Next question is, who would you invite to dinner? If you could invite anybody, live or dead, to dinner, who would that person be?
Live or dead? My ex-girlfriend dead.
I would say that is by far
That's
the best answer we've ever had on the close the door behind you lightning round. Strong work, Eric.
Wait, is she part of the dinner? Okay. All right.
Let's not get weird with it. Let's just have a good time here.
Let's move on to the next question, ChrisTos.
Sorry, I was reading that book.
You're reading Crespo's book.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Wait, could I have another one of our sponsors, Fine
Yes.
Beverages?
Kampai.
God, these.
Asahi Dry. Come to New York City, come down to Ludlow Street, come and have a Asahi Dry at Juraku. Izakaya Juraku, that's right. Come see our boys, come have a drink.
Was
Enjoy.
that real Japanese you were speaking earlier?
Yeah. I speak Japanese.
That's really cool.
Thanks, dude.
Also, it's kind of creepy for some reason.
No, I know. I have that in my act. It's literally part of like my act. Because everyone's always impressed when you speak a second language, unless you're a white guy that speaks Japanese.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Ew, why?"
Yeah, it's suspicious.
Yeah.
They don't
No,
have
I
that
know.
same reaction when you speak Spanish.
No, I know, because everyone understands you want to bag a Latina mommy.
There you go.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
I thought I just asked the last question.
No, I asked
Oh,
about
you're right. Okay,
live or
what's
dead.
one life hack that you know that you think more people should know about?
If you're a little autistic, just get a little drunk. It fixes it.
You think
Interesting.
drunkenness fixes autism?
Yeah. The cure to autism is being a little drunk.
Are you autistic?
Clearly,
You
he
can't
just drank
tell.
2 fucking beers.
Good on you.
Do you
man.
drink sake as well? Excuse me, sake. Do you
Sake!
drink sake?
I do like. Is it sake?
It's sake.
Sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sake.
By the way, this sake from Izakaya
It's sake.
Juraku is amazing.
Yeah, this is a Junmai Daiginja. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, give him some of that Junmai Ginju.
Yeah.
This stuff's amazing, dude.
I feel so racist today. I don't know why. Every time you say anything in Japanese, I just start laughing. It's not good.
No, don't worry.
not
You should
good.
hear me do an impression of my grandmother-in-law.
I will, just for the record, I laugh at all languages. It's not.
So speaking of alcohol, do you have any particular foods that you really enjoy? Like, what's your favorite food to eat?
Pho.
Pho. Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Spelled Pho.
Pho?
Yes.
Bro, you drink dishwater? What the fuck?
Yo, you haven't had good pho.
When
No,
did you
I
learn
had
how
the
to
best
pronounce
pho.
pho? Because obviously you say it the right way.
A few years ago.
Gotcha, right. Years after doing it. Who corrected you to make you say it the right way? Some girl you were dating?
I don't even remember. So in DC, a lot of the people that fled South Vietnam ended up there. There's a huge
that makes
Vietnamese
sense.
population.
So there's probably some badass Vietnamese
Yeah.
food. That's my second question. Where's the best place to get pho?
In New York, nowhere. Unless,
Interesting.
I mean, actually, like, for 4 years, I've been trying to find good pho here. I
Dude,
can't
you
find
got to
it.
go to Thai Sun. How do you not know? You're a pho person and you don't
What is
know
Thai
about-
Sun?
Yo, bro.
Are they a sponsor? Because
yo,
don't say
I
their
thought
name
you
if they're
were
not.
cool. I thought you were cool, and then you didn't know Thai Sun.
Let
They
me
have
ask-
been mentioned on the podcast before, and we
Yeah.
actually had to like take it out because we don't want people going to Thai
Yeah.
Sun because we don't want it to be.
Yeah, we're gonna cut this segment out. We don't want people to like. I just had the best meal at.
Or we don't
you
want to go
know?
to Thai Sun and have to wait 40 minutes for a table.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I mean, if it's that good.
Yeah, dude, it's that good. They had another location near my home,
Oh, what
which
happened?
is
They
where I
closed it down?
discovered there was a fire,
Oh.
so it burned down. They're renovating. Obviously, they set the fire themselves. Insurance. That's anytime that happens in New York City, it's because of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a second location in Chinatown. That's the first location, the one that burned down, and then
And
they
they-
opened a satellite in Chinatown.
It's Vietnamese though.
Yeah, Vietnamese.
Okay.
Like hardcore Vietnamese, all the waiters are men because in Vietnam, the waiters
Yeah.
are not women.
Yeah.
Then what do the women do in Vietnam?
They're in the fucking kitchen, dude, cooking. That's how you get that sweet ass meal. You know what I
Interesting.
mean? Like all these chefs can be outdone by any like grandma.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they got grandmas in the kitchen cooking. That's how that shit good.
What do the young What do the young women do in Vietnam for work?
They're beautiful. Most of them model.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Some
cool.
massages.
Yeah.
Have you been there? So speaking of which, where's your what? How about I was going to ask you about where the best vacation you've ever taken was, but what's the worst vacation you've ever been on?
Oh, I haven't even thought about that ever. Worst vacation. I don't know. Every vacation's kind of fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll say that the Czech Republic, which is now called Czechia, they are some of the rudest people in
Really?
the entire world. They are not interested in like being friends or like.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone I made friends with there was like a foreigner also on vacation.
Interesting.
How long were you there for?
Like 6 days.
Huh.
I went there to do xenon.
What's
It's-
that?
it's-
Oh,
It's a
the drug?
psychedelic gas. Yeah.
no
yeah, yeah.
shit. Tell us about that.
It's
Yeah.
really fucking fire. It's incredible.
Wow.
It's like high visuals, like on a psychedelic, and a little bit of the profoundness. And it's like it's a noble gas, so your body doesn't absorb it. So
Uh-huh.
you just like put on a mask and it recycles it.
Once you
through
take off the mask, does it immediately stop?
almost immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so you just go to there's this big spa town where they have like all these like natural hot springs and mineral waters and
Yeah.
stuff called Karlovy Vary and casinos, which is kind of cool. And like you just go to, there's like a couple of the spas there that have like
And
this
they have xenon treatments.
Yeah.
So do they not have? I've never really heard of any place with xenon treatments. Are there any other countries or any places in the United States where they have xenon?
No, it's so apparently the Soviet Union kind of monopolized xenon
Interesting.
at whatever point, and now all of the places you could do it, it's like Russia, Czech Republic, like
Wow.
Yugoslavia or whatever, all of the former USSR.
How long do you inhale the gas for? Like how long's the treatment? Is it like 5 minutes? 10
No,
minutes?
it's like an hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to forget. Like there's some context I heard about this, but it's very, very obscure.
Yeah.
Any other psychedelics that you're a big proponent of?
All of them. I do ketamine therapy.
Okay.
I do mushrooms. I've only done LSD once
Mm-hmm.
because at the time I was taking lithium, which apparently multiplies the effect by like 10 times. So I took like 3 tabs and I was
Barely
basically on 30 tabs.
Oh.
Mm.
I had a seizure. I left the universe
You had a seizure?
Why did you take 3 tabs?
because I wanted to have a good time.
But it was
'Cause
the
I'm, 'cause
first
I'm
time.
a chill guy, man.
But it was the first
I'm a
time.
chill dude, dude.
Did you take 3 by accident, or you
No.
intentionally took 3?
The guy he met in the bathroom said it would be fine.
You're supposed to do a lot the first time, so you really feel and you can understand the effects of the drug,
Okay.
That's for all drugs or that
Respect.
drug
For
specifically?
psychedelics.
Oh, okay.
or
yeah.
like mushrooms and acid and
Yeah.
peyote and DMT. And
Dude, my
Wow.
friend tricked me into doing mushrooms with him when I was in high
what do you
school.
mean tricked?
he put it in our spaghetti that he was like reheating.
This spaghetti's awful.
Yeah, I was like, this is disgusting. And he's like, there are magic mushrooms in there. You want to continue or not? And I was like, all right, fine. And I did it.
Hell yeah.
But I had work later that day. So,
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I called work, and I was like, I trapped myself in a closet smoking a bong, and I called work, and I was like, hey, I have a fever of 107. And they're like, okay, well, you should probably go to the hospital. And I was like,
They weren't like, who's going to scoop all this ice cream into the cones today?
No, it was at Home Goods. I was working at Home Goods because the ice cream store was closed for the winter, so I'd pick up jobs at other places in the winter. And, yeah, this manager, he was like, he hated me so much. And he was like, yeah, you should probably go to the hospital. His name was Alan. And then I hung up, and later I told my friend, I was like, yeah, I called work, and I said, I had 107 fever, and he's like, are you fucking retarded, dude? That like you would die. You wouldn't be calling work right now.
By the way, viewers, if any of you guys have any questions that you want our guest to answer, please put them down here in the comments. Put some questions that you want us to ask some of our viewers.
Is this live?
Yeah.
What the
we're streaming,
fuck?
Yeah, we're streaming.
What the hell? I thought you were going to edit out all my terrible racism.
No, dude, what?
I'm live right now?
Yeah, this is streaming.
Eric Asker.
Yeah,
is
tell
Eric
people.
Asker.
Wait, why?
So once again, Eric, where can everybody find Eric Asker? Do you have a
Don't
website,
find me. Don't come find
Instagram,
me.
TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah,
MySpace.
all those places.
Cool.
I'm cooking on Threads randomly. I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude. Threads is either like no likes or like
Yeah.
a lot of likes, and you're happy.
I would if you like me, I would like more Instagram followers, so go there. But whatever you want.
What's your handle? Is it Eric Asker?
Yeah, it's just that Eric Asker.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps up our episode of Close the Door Behind You with Eric Asker. Have
Thank
a good
you.
night.